How did 60s consumerism change gender roles? Imagine a time when shopping was more than just a way to buy things. It became a way to shape identities and challenge old ideas about who women and men were supposed to be. The 1960s was a period of big change, especially for women, as consumerism started to influence their roles in society. Women were going to school more and entering the workforce in larger numbers, gaining more control over their money and choices. This shift meant women were no longer just passive buyers who waited for men to decide what to buy. They started choosing products that fit their new lifestyles, like stylish work clothes and household gadgets that saved time. Advertising played a big part in this change. Many ads still showed women as homemakers, responsible for keeping the home happy and running smoothly. But at the same time, ads began to acknowledge women's desire for independence and self-expression. Women started buying products related to personal care and health, like contraceptives and feminine hygiene items, which gave them more control over their bodies and their lives. Companies even used the idea of women's liberation to sell things, suggesting that shopping was a way to express their freedom. Still, many ads kept showing women as sexualized or in traditional roles, which shows how the culture was caught between old ideas and new ones. Shopping also became a way for women to show who they were and what groups they belonged to. Buying certain brands or styles helped women express their personalities and social status. Even though they were gaining more independence, the culture still pushed the idea that women's main job was to take care of the home and family. Looking back at the 1960s, it's clear that consumerism started to give women more power in how they defined themselves. They could now choose products that reflected their evolving roles, even if traditional ideas still lingered. For example, there were more clothes made for working women, like tailored suits and practical shoes, and household appliances that made chores easier, like vacuum cleaners and microwave ovens. Advertisers began to see women as a big and influential group of buyers, and they started marketing directly to them. All these changes created a mix of old and new ideas about gender roles. Women's independence grew through their shopping choices, but society still held onto some traditional views. The 1960s was a time when consumerism helped women step into new roles, even as the culture was still figuring out what those roles should be. It was a period of transition, where buying habits and advertising reflected the shifting landscape of gender expectations.